welcome to Good Vibes Goddess Tarot. I just forgot I didn't do the song for the reading. Either way, gonna do it now. We're gonna get started by cleansing the space and the energy. So if you have headphones in, you might want to turn them down to protect your eardrums. Okay, so we're gonna do a love reading, but I'm pretty much gonna explain the cards as I go. First, we're gonna get the song that goes with the reading. I don't think I did it for the last video I did, but I kind of sort of talked about the song that I was, because I don't think I had it written in this deck, so I guess that's why I just said the song that popped in my head. It was just like the laughter part of that song. Okay, so we have two songs came out together, and then we have one on the side by itself. Alright, so we have Truth Hurts by Lizzo and Losing Control by that's a good song, by Russ, and Time Machine by, I don't know how to mess up that name, so we're gonna go with M. Okay, M Long. Okay, so in Losing Control, he talks about like the song literally goes, she's falling in love now, she's losing control now, and it's like, so the truth hurts. The truth that hurts is that you wash this person out of your hair, you know, like she said, like a perm press gonna wash you out of my hair or stuff like that. So it's like now you falling back in love with, like, you falling in love with somebody else and stuff like that, and then you probably thought you wouldn't do that again, or promised yourself you wouldn't do that again, and you kind of sort of, you know, didn't have no control of the situation, and it's happening again. And now the person from your past, you pretty much washed out of your hair, wishing that they had a time machine to go back in time to be with you again. Or to go back to a time when y'all was together, where you cared. I don't really think it's when y'all was together, but to a time period where you cared about them. And you probably still be like, I care, it's just, you know, I'm not gonna let it stop me from dating or meeting somebody else or falling in love again. And to them, that means you don't care about them. But then this person was out here sleeping with everybody and their mama, and they just like, that doesn't mean that I love them. Like, it's that. It's that. Like, the situation, like, your maturity levels and the way y'all handle things are different. And that's another truth that also hurts, because you're now realizing that this person, I won't say like they are a child, but pretty much just immature. And this new person is completely different from, you know, this old person. And they probably could have told you like, oh, well, I wanted you to be happy, if blah, 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 blah. And now you're now seeing like that was a lie. So now you have to, like, not only did you wash the relationship out your hair and out your mind, you also now have to like completely like get rid of this person or like set boundaries with this person, because I don't know, like, they might try to like ruin the relationship in some way, shape, or form, or try to be like a hindrance or a bother, right? And then we have Keep It Cool, which is I finally remember the name of it. It's the Final Rose Tarot. So this is supposed to be like in the normal tarot is the Temperance card. So you see it there. So you're just, you know, taking your time, trying to find a balance, trying to find some type of peace and harmony, but still like testing the waters and stuff like that. Still combining and collaborating with things. And then we have the Rose Ceremony, which is Judgment. And then we have the Eight of Flutes, which is Eight of Cups, with self-elimination. Oh, I could just put it over here and do it this way. And then we have the the Four of Roses. Roses are wands, which is the mansion. And then we have Paradise, 19. Is that the Sun card? 19. I'm not sure. We're gonna look it up. And next we have the Ten of Flutes with the Proposal. Remember, flutes is cups. And we have the Bachelorette, which is the Empress. Okay, it's kind of sort of making sense now. Okay, cool. Then we have the Page of Rose. And yeah, roses are wands. I explained that already. So this is the Page of Wands. Somebody that's free-spirited. The free spirit. Then we have the Three of Mirrors. Mirrors of Swords with red flags. And then we have, I'll put it a different way. We have the Nine of Flutes, which is the Nine of Cups, right? With Fantasy Suite. And then we have the Seven of Roses with Drama. And then we have the Lovers. I'm gonna put it over here because I ain't no way for me to put it. I can put it here. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Roses with the Executive Producer. There's Cups and Wands, okay? And the Three of Swords. Like, it's just like somebody's gonna hurt. But hold on, I'm gonna find out what this 19 card is. Okay, so we have keeping it cool, which is the Temperance card. So like I said before, you pretty much trying to find your own little peace and balance and harmony, not trying to shake it up or any way, shape, or form. You just keep, relaxing, keeping it cool. And then we have the Rose Ceremony, which is Judgment, which is a decision, right, to be pretty much peaceful, calm, serene, that you made, I guess. And then we have this Eight of Flutes, which is the Eight of Cups, with this self-elimination. Like, you pretty much walked away from, if anything, like, throw you out of balance of, like, keeping it cool, anything like that, they'll try to, like, rile you up. You pretty much just walk away from it. You remove yourself. You eliminate yourself from it. And it could be in, like, relationships, connections, home, house, partnerships. And what I mean by a connection is, like, a friendship is a connection, a relationship is a connection. I don't know why my mind was just like a co-worker, that's partnership. But that's what I mean. So then you still have to be in a house, you have to be in a mansion together, being in like a quarters together, a vicinity together, somewhere together. And the 19 card is the sun. I was right. With the paradise. So it's like, if it disrupts your paradise, your happy, your success, reigns in your paradise, reigns in your parade, you like, yeah, no. It gotta go. With the Ten of Flutes, we're talking about happiness and stuff like that. Um, you want your, like, you want an emotional fulfillment relationship and commitment and partnership. Like, you don't want doom and gloom and drama like we have over here. Then we have the Bachelorette, which is the Empress, with the Page of Wands. Somebody that's very that we have free spirit, and we have red flags. Like, anybody that trying to come in and then just be all willy nilly, not really knowing what they want, for themselves or what they want in a relationship or want from you, you see it as a red flag and you're not really giving to it. You're removing yourself from it. That's what I mean before, but I'm like, oh, it's starting to make sense. It also saying like you're so cool and keeping it cool to the also take the parts that resonate. It's like the people that are like these free spirited and know that they don't have nothing to offer you, eliminate themselves. Okay, they don't even talk. They don't have to talk to you. They know it's just be a waste of their time, your time. They don't even want to do that, right? So some of them just walk away. It will just be a fantasy to them, right? They're good with just fantasizing about you and what it would be like to have you. And, those that would actually do come up and talk to you and stuff like that go against their better judgment, think that they're a player and they can, with this executive producer being at the bottom of the deck, like they can, they produce, like they create drama when there is no drama, or change the storyline to create whatever image they want to create and stuff like that, causing drama. You see all that as a red flag and not really given to it because you're looking for a lover, not somebody that it's all about drama and fantasy and pretty much like desire and lust of it all. Because in all actuality, the cups that are here is you walking away from a fantasy. You eliminating yourself from a fantasy. And you was calm and cool headed about it. Then we have love affair, dirty little secret, and down low. So that's the situation. And then we have crushed with sad, broken, and feeling alone. And then we have legal with court, paperwork, and filed. Then we have meeting two or more people discussing and planning. Discussion and planning. I'm going to go one more because I'm a little bit confused. Then we have trash, discarded, and thrown away. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have focus, eyes on you. Well, eyes for you and watching. Okay, this trash and discarded kind of sort of goes with this self-elimination. Okay. Cool. The meeting kind of sort of goes with the ring ceremony. Oh, crush goes with the three of mirrors, which is the red flags. Oh, yeah. So it's like I said before, with the page and then the seeing that you're the Empress and stuff like that, and this Page of Wands, the Free Spirited, and the Bachelorette is like those people that just trying to come to have like a love affair, like a fantasy and stuff like that. Try to keep you like their dirty little secret and stuff like that. You see it as drama and you're not given to it, and that leaves this person feeling crushed and hurt and alone because you pretty much they feel discarded in a way, but it's just you know what you want and this person's not can't give it to you and won't give it to you, but they try to make it seem like they only have eyes for you. But if that was the case, then at this ring ceremony it would have just went from ring ceremony to final flower. It didn't do that. It's just the fantasy of it all is more so but they lost their fantasy that they wanted to have. That's what they more so hurt by or sad by or crushed by, not the fact that they actually lost you, the fantasy of it all. Then we have soulmate, soul contract, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So that could be, that explains the legal. And we have self-indulgent, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. And they kind of sort of doing the same. That's what the Bachelorette is doing, and that's what the Empress is doing, which is why either you eliminated yourself, and then they did. Could be they discarded you. No, because you was a secret, and then they probably left you, right? Left you alone, right? With this trying to have a time machine. You was a little secret, and they pretty much left you alone and made you feel alone, made you feel sad. And then it was the legal, then it was two people meeting, then it was, oh, they discarded you, walked away from you, either ghosted you, gave you time to heal, you healed and recovered, now you appreciate yourself, see your self-worth, you love yourself, know what an actual soulmate connection is supposed to look like. And now they want to come in and talk to you and like meet with you and stuff like that. And it's like, even if y'all do meet, it's pretty much just closure in a way. Like, you say what you need to say, they say what they need to say, but it's not like you're going there and expecting like a relationship out of this. Like, you expecting it to pretty much be end and done with and closed. That's the whole discarded, like, and over with. Because you healed from it. You healed from what this person did, and you healed from your connection with this person. Because the Nine of Cups, like the emotions that you had with this person, like the fantasies that you have of this person, you healed from that, so you no longer really have like any real love or sexual emotion towards the person, and the drama that they created in your life and stuff like that. You healed from all of it. Because with the Lovers here, that also talks about a soulmate, but it could have just been with the red flags, like a karmic soulmate. Or like a soulmate that was just supposed to be like platonic and stuff like that, not romantic. And it's like you have discarded the romantic feelings to just be like platonic, if it could be platonic. But this, I'm trying to go back in time. I don't think it could be platonic. I don't think they want it. Like, when somebody don't want it to be platonic, Then we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. See, what the song? It literally says she's falling in love now. Oh, as kind of sort of still works and go together. Cause then we have healing heart with healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship and addiction. Yeah, from this free-spirited player, kind of sort of person. You healed your heart from it and healing from it and overcoming it, and now you're happy and falling in love with somebody else or somebody new, and they don't like that because they feel like you don't care about them anymore. See, then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. You just enjoy yourself. You enjoying yourself and the time that you share with other people or experience that you have with other people. And they saying I got watching you, stalking you, which I've been saying, and been saying, now we know, like they focused on you. Focused on you. And they're like, you probably like, well, they need that other things they need to be focused on. They're not focusing on that. They, underneath that is obsessed. They are literally obsessed with looking at you and focus on you, seeing what you're doing. Then we have the golden mirror with self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. Yeah, they wanted you to be their little secret, only for them. Even though they probably hurt you, betrayed you, made you feel sad, could have made you cry, broke your heart, had multiple options, or was choosing other people over you, even though they trying to make it seem like they only had eyes for you. But in the, like I said again, in the rose ceremony, it wasn't like you were the first one that got a rose. And then we had the self-elimination. It's just like it's like they picked mad other people and then pretty much was gonna choose you last, and you just like, all right, you know what? Either way, I'm gonna head out. Like I got other, like you saw that as a red flag. Like you saying this, but then when other people around, you're doing this. Like I'm dead last. Like that's kind of, and then they try to make it seem like, oh, you gotta save the best for last, and it's just like, no. If you knew that you wanted me here, you wouldn't have done that. And then it's like, it's that they trying to play some type of game and think that it's funny or that it's cute. And you pretty much healed from it and walked away from it and more happier by yourself than you would have been with this person or in that situation. Then we have vanity and joy. So with this keeping it cool, it's like you don't care what other people think. You're doing what's best for you and what makes you feel happy and what makes you feel comfortable. That's the oneness. And then anybody who tried to like shake that up or like disrupt it, pretty much eliminate yourself, remove yourself from it. Anybody that try to stop you from being happy or expressing your joy, you pretty much just walk away. Yeah, anybody that try to cause some sense of insecurities with narcissists, that's all they do. They try to, it's not, the way that they try to love you is by making you feel shame and creating a whole bunch of insecurities and stuff like that. And that's not actual love. Okay, so they try to pretty much, the way they just shame you and try to make you think that shame is their form of, well, shame is love, and that's not true. And creating insecurities and then the whole other person is love, and that's not true. Which is why I say it's one-sided, because if you do it back to them, they don't really like it. They're fond of doing it to other people, but not fond when it's happening to them. And then you prayed about it. You prayed for it. And God released you. um, because it was hindering your joy, and the way that, like, with this vanity, it could be like they could be trusting you, and you weren't wearing the things that you wanted to wear. You was more so wearing what this person wanted you to wear. See, trickery. They wanted you to think that them shaming you was a form of love and a form of protection, and that they actually cared for you, when it's, in all actuality, it wasn't. It's just they don't know how to love, or actually know what love is, which is why they love bomb. It's not actual love. When push comes to shove, so with this legal and stuff like that, with the courthouse, and there they might try to put on a whole show and make it seem like they actually do love you and they do care for you and all this situation that happened. But when it's just y'all two, it's a whole other story. And yeah, just full of drama. Like, this person created a whole fantasy. Narcissists, like, tends to manipulate, gaslight, love bomb. They do a lot, okay? And there's different types of narcissists. There's covert, and then there's, like, the ones that are braggy about it. See, destiny. Which is the wheel of fortune. Things are changing around and turning around. Yeah. For who or from what is this King of Roses from this executive producer, where they thought that they would be the one on top, they will get you and have like this fantasy that they created or that they wanted. That's not what's happening. Then we have the 10 of Rings with hometown. Yeah, because you don't feel at home with this person. You don't feel like you could be yourself with this person. They hinder your joy. And you're not going to be with anybody that affects your joy or stop your joy. You eliminate yourself from those situations because you see that it won't lead you to any sort of success or happiness. And you can't be yourself and express yourself there. Then we have the 2 of Flutes, which is the 2 of Cups with chairs. Like, you only take an action on things that can lead, that make sense. Y'all see eye to eye, right? Y'all want the same thing, right? And it can lead to, like, an actual commitment or partnership. Either platonic and or romantic. Then we have the 5 of Rings with quality time. And then the Queen of Mirrors and Mirrors of Swords with, and then we have the bitch. Yeah, you didn't want to spend quality time with this person. Show them as a bitch. Male and or female. You just like, oh. Like, you didn't want to do it. See, because at the bottom of the deck we have 5 of Roses with competition. And roses are wands, like I said before. So then now the rings are pentacles. So it's like spending time with this person was nothing but struggles and conflict and somebody feeling left out, or somebody with the insecurities. They purposely try to make you feel left out and create conflict or struggles to make you feel insecure in some way, shape, or form. And you pretty much healed from that. Took some time out to yourself, removed yourself, and healed from that. Now this person is sad and crushed and hurt because you want nothing to do with them. Not only did you heal from the insecurities they created, you heal from damn near all your insecurities, or about to. You heal from this heartbreak. You heal from this drama. You heal from other dramas. It's like they have nothing to do, nothing to pull on. If they come in and try to like say something to get like a reaction out of you, people just look at them like they're stupid. Like, why would you say that? Like, what are you talking about? And it's like they put their own foot in their mouth trying to hurt you, pretty much. Then we have the 8 of Wands. Things moving forward, gaining momentum, gaining speed. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Right, it probably was slow at first, right? Slow to move or slow to like pick up the speed or be able to with this healing, it probably like took you a while to like take some time out for yourself. Appreciate yourself and love and heal yourself. Also from this heartbreak, but also just focus on you. It probably took you a minute, it took you a while to do that, but once you started to do it, it picked up. You pretty much was committed to it, and it turned this whole situation around. Yeah. You cut out with the Four of Swords. You healed and rejuvenated and gave yourself time to, I want to say, like, charge up or stuff like that. Know what you want. To think, plan. And even though that's not what the Four of Swords means, it's more so like healing and resting. But you get like you did all that and gave your time to, because the Knight of Pentacles is he moves slow, but he's planning out every step that he goes, which is why he's moving so slow. Like he's not trying to do any reckless plays or any reckless move or anything like that. So it's like things are moving fast and people think like you're moving slow, but it's more because you're taking time out to rest. You're taking time out to make sure like you have enough energy for yourself, to do what you needed to do, and that you have enough resources to do what you need to do. And meanwhile, everybody else is trying to get like that quick gratification and quick, in and out, get this, get that. You're not doing it. It's something completely different. And we have strength. Yeah. There, because the Lion and the Strength card is supposed to like talk about like a beast and stuff like that. And you're able to tame the beast. And like some people don't have like self-control or time management. That could be like a beast for them. Like vanity, that can be a beast to them and stuff like that. Care what other people think or what other people say about them. That could be a beast and stuff like that. You have tamed that and healed from it. You tamed your beast. So like not only that it doesn't attack you, nor can like when people poke it and stuff like that. Not saying like they don't poke the bear, like that kind of thing. Like if it's sleep, it's sleep. And then it's like when they poke it, like it can come out. Like there has times when it comes out, but you also can like get it back under control where they don't have no control over anything, like themselves or their life or their surroundings, anything like that. You have more control of yourself. Since you have control over yourself and awareness, like self-awareness, you're aware of your environment and your surroundings and people that you talk to, people that you are around, and things that you have more self-awareness and strength and confidence in yourself, but also in certain situations where the people that were trying to create, well, these narcissists that were trying to create these insecurities don't have that. And so they're trying to watch you, try to copy it, and they can't copy it because they're trying to rush and speed through it, and you can't do that. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, then 5 Cups. And it could have been some friends or family members, somebody that you once thought that you was able to see eye to eye with. You once thought that you had the 2 of Cups, and then all of a sudden things changed and stuff like that, and they became a bitch. But they thought and felt like, because there was a commitment or a marriage. Look, it was spraying the whole time. A commitment or a marriage that you will never leave them, or you won't walk away from them, or they will be able to get away with it the whole time. Like that's not what's happening. Again, with the legal and courthouse and paperwork, with the 3 Cups down and the 2 Cups still standing, it's like you separate from this person, you discard this person, you divorce this person, break up with this person, or whatever. And another thing I want to say with this dirty little secret, if it was a secret, how are they talking shit about you? How can they talk shit about you? Then they will have to admit that they dated you. And then they will have to admit why they try to keep you a secret. And then it makes this person look bad, more so or less. Which is why they're kind of sort of mad that you healed from this and trying to create drama where there is no drama. And talk about an insecurity that you had when you was with them, but now you no longer had that insecurities. So that's why they're just trying to create drama where there is no drama. And the Eight of Pentacles. And they're working real hard. You worked and focused on yourself. And they sit there, watched you work and focused on yourself. When they could have been doing the exact same thing, they was working on creating drama. See? The Judgment. Then we had that up here. They wanted to create drama and suspense. Try to make you feel like, that's the whole competition. Try to make you feel like they didn't want you there. You didn't deserve to be there and stuff like that. But then when it's just y'all two alone, oh no, I want you there. Oh no, I care for you. Oh no, I love you. I want this and I want that and blah 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 blah. That's the love bombing. And you got tired of it. You started working and focusing on yourself, and you healed from the situation and realized that this was toxic. You don't want to be here. This isn't like a soulmate connection or a partnership at all. And you took the time to find your actual Two of Cups. And now you find your Two of Cups. Where y'all spend quality time. And here comes this bitch trying to ruin it. Trying to ruin all the things that you... Like, undo all the things that you healed. And trying to create drama when there is no drama. Also, what popped in my head, they're trying to create beef where there is no beef. So it's like it's a one-sided beef. Like, it's just... it's a one-sided beef. Like... And then again, we have the Wands, the Cups, and the Pentacles. Like, oh yeah, and then we have the Swords like we had before. Like... you was probably slow to realize it, or realize what this person was doing, or how this person is. Was like, once you realized it, you started protecting yourself and doing what needs to be done with the things that you have. We have, these all came out together. We have we have Sold with move, physical, location change. And then we have Journal with writing, diary, and keeping notes. And then we have Magnetic with unexplainable pull, can't resist. Then we have Focus with eyes on you, watching. Then we have Obsessed, yeah. You might have notes in our documents that this person was saying and watching you, stalking you, creeping on you. Because with the obsession, it says must have an indulgence. Then hold on, because it says self-indulgence. So you focusing on yourself, they watch you focus on yourself, and they now feel like they must have you and need you. And you're moving away, and they pretty much are watching you. Didn't I say that before? Like, they watch you walked away? Not only did they know that they hurt you, they pretty much watched this whole situation and did absolutely nothing. And because that's the whole narcissistic insecurities, shame, and stuff like that. Their form of loving you. And now that you healed and overcome it, they're going to be like, well, I knew you can do it when just went and didn't help you. And this is why I love you, because I know you were strong. And it's like, no, Sway. No. You literally, like, it's like they fed you to the wolves and then watched the wolves like try to attack you and feast on you, and then you started fighting back, and they watched the whole situation and did absolutely nothing. Probably popped some popcorn, sat back, watched, gained other people to watch the whole scenario and everything, and did absolutely nothing, but then expect you to come back to them and welcome them with open arms and be like, yeah, love you too. Like, no. That's not how this works. And Someone from with his eyes on you and his journaling and diary, keeping notes, probably no. Probably have a whole record, which is why this whole courthouse, you get in the whole, could be a restraining order. Keep this person away from you. Because they try to make it seem like they can't resist us, like they can. They don't want to. Until, legal papers got involved. Then we have poison, toxic, unhealthy behavior, and people. I'm going to say person, but it could be people. Like I said before, they gathered other people to sit and watch this whole shit play out. And didn't help you at all. Then we have grip with anchor, chains, and weighed down. Yeah. They like to see that you was down. They like to see you insecure. So you're trying to get other people to either create more insecurities to bring you down, whatever it is. You have proof of it, you have some type of note of it, and you're able to move on and move forward. Yeah, then we have settlement, agreement, and compromise. Oh, with the legal and then settlement. The reason why I just did is talking about child support and alimony. So if it was if you are married to this person, you get that. If you are not, with this toxic and unhealthy behavior, do people not know you can sue for emotional damage? You might end up doing that. Emotional damage, and this person, they gotta pay. And a restraining order. And a restraining order. Oh, I even think I said that before with the Cardi B, where the lady, she was, she lied about Cardi B. And then she started lying about Cardi B's family. And that pretty much caused her put in an emotional distress state, emotional state. And they were trying to do it to bring her down, weigh her down and stuff like that. And she pretty much, she won. She won the case. So now this person owe her money. And that person didn't have money to begin with. And it doesn't matter. She still owe her money because what she was saying was a bunch of lies. And when she was told to stop the lies, she didn't. So she tried to slander her character. She slandered her name and tried to slander her character. Not only her character, her family's character. It's so much. This person didn't think about it. It's so... Yeah, and they were trying to be they love you. They adore you. They're enchanted by you. No. 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 Then we have don't have to say that word correctly, but differences with divorce and finalize. This whole shit coming to an end. No. Mm-mm. And there's a settlement involved. A legal binding settlement. I didn't bring up that. I think that was a year ago by now. Boy. And then the person that was doing that, I think Cardi B was she don't know her or something. It was some fake blogger, a news reporter or something like that. Yeah, we have home. You're moving. You don't feel comfortable in your home anymore. So you moved. You eliminated yourself. You walked away. And now you go into a place where you feel comfortable, or you just feel like you belong. Things works out there. It's more smoother than where you are now. Stuff like that. You washing all this out of your hair and letting it go. And this person want to go back into a time where you cared about them, and it's they did so much to the point where you don't have any feelings, or you don't have any feelings towards them. It's just they exist. And it's okay. It's just that. Okay. You don't really. You're not angry. You're not sad. You're not terrified. You're not afraid. It's just. Okay, it's just, you're indifferent by it, And I guess that indifference to them shows that you don't care. And it's like, it's not that you don't care. It's just like, why? What popped in my head is like, why should you? But it's just like, okay. Like, it's just that. Like, you're just indifferent. Like, you don't really, it's whatever. Yeah, because you have courage now. You're like, whatever this person did before, it's like they can't really do it now. You don't really care to do it now. Like, because you know why they're doing it. And it's like, you don't even love yourself. And you feel ashamed of that. So me loving myself, you want me to feel ashamed for me loving myself. And I'm not going to feel ashamed for loving myself. You're weird. And then the courage and the strength to, like, have all that. And to speak up about it. They feel like, wow, you see through me. That's crazy. And then try to bring you down and seek revenge because you know them. You see them. You know who they are. And then everybody else that didn't see it at first, but now see that you're growing and doing good things, and why you left this person, it's like, oh, this why you alone. This is why she blocked you. Like, this is why she doing all this. You crazy. Oh. And it's like, and then people starting to realize the problem was the problem the whole time. And it's like, wow. The problem was trying to paint the solution off to be the problem. The whole time. Craziness. And it's like, because you had the courage and the strength to walk away from this person. You was the problem. But this narcissist, that's literally what it is. Okay. Hopefully, I don't gotta keep talking about this damn narcissist. We can move on to a whole nother chapter. Also, because a new person is about to come in, because that keeps showing up. If you are talking to somebody else, somebody new, they ain't scared of this narcissist, okay? They ain't scared. They don't care. You don't care. They don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how this narcissist feel. And they a little bit butthurt by it, but then it's like, well, whose fault is that? Nobody cares. Like, again, like, no. Like, if you had actually, I won't say, like, be a decent human being, then, you know, some people will care, but nobody cares. It's like, but the whole trickery as well is like, if you actually do sit down and talk to this person, it's like they are aware and they do know what they're doing, which is why even more nobody cares. Because that came up at one point in time. They were aware of what they was doing, and which is why they don't care. And also, that came up multiple times, like, I know what I'm doing, I'm just playing dumb. Yeah. When people start to realize that, they don't care. They don't care. The narcissist didn't care. Now everybody around them don't care. And now they just like, oh, no, everybody care. Like, I do want this person back. I do love them. And then it's like, well, if you love them, why do you treat them like that? And it was like, well, I treated them like that because I love them. And it's like, yeah, no, that's not love. How that person was treating you, that's actual love. So now they hurt and butthurt because the person that actually gave them the best love, showed them what love actually is and what love really means, got away, and they treated that person like shit. Not only when they had him, after. So then it even more justifies, again, why you broke up with them, why you want nothing to do with them after the fact, and why you just, it's like anybody that is around them or deals with them, you just want nothing to do with. You just, even the chance. It's like the chance of running into this person, you just like, no. I'm fine. I'm okay. And it's like you can do it with this courage and stuff like that. You don't, like, you know, you can be around them and not be scared or be terrified or be like how you once were and stuff like that. But it's just like you don't really want to do it. You don't care to. Alright, then we have, hold on, because she have her butt out. We have, don't mind the numbers. We have sexuality. Right, and then we have, hold on. Gotta do it this way. Because we have sexuality. Then we have the snake, right? You see the snake there? And then in this card, in the Love Oracle deck, doesn't it normally say a girl with a snake? And then it says the empath and a narcissist situation. You release the snake and getting back in touch with you and your sexuality and what makes you feel comfortable and what you like. And you ain't like this person. They pretty much try to shapeshift into becoming the person that you liked or what you liked. And now you don't even like whatever they changed into, you don't even like that. Like, that's not your type anymore. And just them in general is not your type. They can't even be themselves. They don't even know who they are to actually be themselves. And that's what you want, somebody to actually know who they are. They don't. Yeah, all they have is pride. You build yourself from pride, the ego. You release all that. That's the shadow work. Yep. I forgot to write the numbers for this reading. Damn. That was from a whole other reading. So these came out together, but I'm gonna put them one by one like I did the other one. So we have the Page of Wands. We had that earlier with the preventing God with confining the wicked and slander and saving from enemies. See, you talked about that slander. Somebody lying and gossiping. And you could sue them. And I think I said that before. Might be like hard if you don't know who to sue or who's lying about you. But or who's trying to slander your name or like. It's like they trying to change your character and paint you off to be somebody that you're not. So you can miss out on opportunities. And I forgot the name of the video. But it was like 3 different lies that they tell, and depending on who it's like the lies change depending on who they ask. And I just remember something about a prostitute. I remember that. I'm not saying you a prostitute. It could be like they saying you're a prostitute and that you're promiscuous. I'm not saying that. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that. And that's a lie. And there's an enabler around them that I don't know if like the enabler is the one that comes out and tells the truth, but it's somebody that comes out and tell the truth. But yeah. But you aren't actually a part of it or around it or have nothing to do with it. It's just almost like people are treating you weird or like being mean to you. But it's like even like how to say that? It's like the people that are doing that is a bunch of strangers that you don't know why, or you don't know them from a hole in a wall, and it's just because they know of this other person or they heard some things about you and then just jumped on the bandwagon rather than finding it out for themselves. But this new person that comes in isn't a follower. They find out for themselves. And then that's also what pissed this narcissist off. They can't control you, nor can they control this new person that's coming in to talk to you. Where everybody around them that will listen to them, and so, like, when they say like you are this and you're that way and stuff like that, and then they start treating you like negatively, they have control over those people. They know whatever they say, those people will listen to. But this new person coming in, the person don't care what that man says. The person don't care. Then we have the Emperor with like unto God with political authority and giving safe travels and protection from against conspiracy. Yeah, so they try to slander your name and lie about you, and it's a bunch of conspiracies. It's a bunch of like they don't know what's going on in your life. That's why with the notes and the proof and the evidence, it's like, okay, it's literally, if you go to court, it will be like, on this day, you said that she was doing this, and the third. And it'd be like, that's correct, Your Honor. And it would be like, well, it shows that on this day that she has blocked you. So how did you find that out? Then they would have to admit to either they was watching you on somebody else's profile, or they had a fake profile, or they did this, or they did that. And it's like, okay, all right. So you are aware of, like, the length that you went to go, like, find this or look about this. And then it's not even true. Because she didn't even do that. She wasn't even there this day at that time. And it's like, it pretty much, the whole lie, or everything that they were standing on, pretty much crumbles in on itself. And now, not only do they feel like a fool and feel stupid, like everybody that listened to them, that treated you terribly, treated you badly, they feel stupid and foolish. And it's just like, yeah, because you was a bunch of sheep. Sheeples? That's what the toxic behavior in people. Like, sheeples. Yeah. That's what they were. Then we have the hermit with words of God created all, alchemy and transformation, rule natural events, and help with spiritual process. Right, that still came out all together. And then we have the Seven of Swords with God nurturing and maintaining everything, knowledge of good and evil, appraising divine anger, and cures epilepsy. So this Page of Wands that was being deceptive, just trying to be like, oh, I'm a free spirit, I just go with the flow and stuff like that. Like, no. Mm-mm. They are the one that's lying and slandering your name and trying to paint you off to be somebody that you're not because you walked away from them. And we have the devil. But yeah, I told you it was karmic. We have the devil with the sovereignty of God, with seduction and downfall, communication with the dead, and teaching of occult and magic. That's also the love affair, the seduction. It was a karmic lover that you learned your lesson from, healed from it, overcame it, and now they're trying to slander and lie and bring you down. Because they're mad that you walked away from them, you broke up with them, or even if they broke up with you, you're doing better without them, okay? No matter what you do, this narcissist is gonna be mad, okay? No matter what. So either way, keep focused on you and living your life, because the person gonna be pissed regardless. You happy without them, they angry, because you're doing bigger and better things without them. Oh well, too sad. That's what I keep saying, like, whose fault is that? Like, is this person's fault? Like, who walked away? Who ghosted you? They did. Exactly. So therefore, whatever you do in your life, it shouldn't be a problem or a concern to said person. Because they walked away. They choose to walk away. They choose to, leave, exit. And you let them. So now it's time for them to just, relax and let you do what you wanted to do. You allowed them to do what they wanted to do. Now it's time for you to do what you want to do. And so it's like you happier by yourself without them. They upset about that. Now you're about to find a love that actually love you and adore you. Y'all both love and adore each other. They upset by that. It's like no matter what you do, they're going to be upset. So focus on you. Do what makes you happy. Don't focus on this person. Because if you're not going to make this person happy, they don't even know how to make themselves happy. Just focus on you. Walk away. Walk away. Then you have the King of Pentacles with the adored God. See what I said? They're mad that you are adored and you are loved. Like, just walk away. No matter what it is, they're gonna be mad. Just walk away. With obedience, cause harmony and peace, and calms anger in anyone. Just, it's not really they mad with you. They have no reason to be mad with you. They're more so mad with spirit. And they can't be mad at Spirit because Spirit's just like, well, what did you do for me to, reward you in any way, shape, or form? Other than toxicity, what type of, positive have you done? Did you heal? Have you changed? No? Like, So why would you grow? Why would you change? Why would you get anything out of this? Why would I reward the wicked? No, the wicked get no sleep. That's what they get. No sleep for the wicked. That's what they get. Like, that's crazy. Yo. Now, I also like that how it's always like a page, like to like a whole other, like a higher authority being, and it's like a page to a king or a queen. It's like, what? How are you gonna tell the king what to do? Like, who is you? Like, what? Like, this person is just ridiculous. Then we have the angel of channeling. And the angel of abundance. I normally don't do that, but I'm gonna go with 3. Oh, these 3 came out together. We have the angel of harmony, the angel of stress, and the angel of clairvoyancy. Clairvoyance is being able to know. Right? So you're channeling. You could be able to channel 1 or 3 or 1 or 2 of these, or all 3, okay? Whatever you could channel, you. And that's what actually helping you get to this abundance and this peace and this harmony. Right? Because it says causes harmony and peace. And we have harmony here. And because you collaborate and working with the divine. And they're telling you pretty much what's going on. Or to give you like a little heads up. Like, hey, this about to happen. Or this might happen. And stuff like that. Sometimes, it changes. It varies. Because free will and stuff like that. And not to stress out with it. Just go with the flow. Versus what this person is trying to do. They more so trying to control the situation. Like they have some type of authority or control over it. And they don't. But, yeah. That's all I see for this reading. If you like this reading resonate with you, then please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.